feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, it's my birthday, and I'm home today because a lot of times, last year was very different because it was like my 40th birthday, but most of the time I'm really at home just chilling for my birthday, like reflecting on life. What have I accomplished this year? What are some things that I want to accomplish within this new year of my life? And so I'm home and I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm bored because I've been doing a lot of reflecting yesterday because I thought my birthday was actually yesterday because I had planned a party yesterday that I canceled. So I'm like, well, let me get up again on YouTube and see what's going on. And so I found some news articles I definitely want to get into. I want to talk about Jamie Foxx with this Cowboys owner. I want to talk about Tia and Tamera. I want to talk about Janet Jackson. I want to talk about this guy. What is it? The Gemini. What is it? Saves a Gemini, and then someone else is coming out saying that he R-worded her. Boosie going to jail. Okay, Ray J with his support to Diddy. Charlemagne, another one, and then also I want to get into some of the stuff about Kim's book because I have posted. Well, we've talked about it a little bit. I was watching Tisa read some things from it yesterday, so I want to kind of get into some of that as well. So let's do all of that. But before we do that, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please stay by my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notification. Turn them on all so you're notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down below. Send me some birthday wishes down below. And then come over here and comment in the chat. That's it. Very simple. Okay, let's play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all. I am back. What's going on to Miss Wilson in the chat? Hey, SoDeb in chat. I'm driving and listening, as always. What's going on to Miss Platinum 2001? Happy birthday, SoDebNair. Thank you so much. What was said? Happy birthday, SoDeb. Thank you as well. And thank you, Miss Wilson, for saying happy birthday. What's going on to VMW? Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Really quick, guys, we did that live the other day about Kim Porter, and I cut down a clip of that and I posted on my Instagram. Y'all know that thing is going crazy over on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please make sure you guys go up there. It's right here. This is my Instagram. Go subscribe over there. But it's going really well over there on Instagram. I didn't think it was going to do that well. I was just posting the clip, when I did that one about Aries Spears, it went crazy over on TikTok too. So I don't know. I go crazy on different platforms for different things. All right. So as you guys know, normally when we do these lives, I like to start off with something funny and lighthearted before we get into some of the deep stuff. So I want to talk about, have you guys heard Lotto's song Brokey? If you have not, Lotto has a song called Brokey. And people were offended by it because I guess the song was about people who have like basically like 9 to 5 jobs. And the stuff you thought about was basically like regular people stuff. So Lotto was like, well, I wasn't really talking like bad about y'all, but since y'all are feeling that way, I can just do a competition. Whoever got the best story, you know, make a video and post it to you, post it. So people have been doing it. So here we go. And people gonna do it. The Waffle House, okay? Says, ooh, former Waffle House employee says she got fired for doing Lotto's Brokey challenge. I put 6 years into a company that would fire me in a day over one video. And I cannot play the audio to this because it's the song, but I just want y'all to see what's going on in the video, and then we can talk about it. And they were rapping the lyrics to the song. She was talking about you can only go on vacation, I think once a month or once every so long. That's why they posted the calendar. Okay, that's the whole video. The video was cute to me. I don't think that this girl got fired. What I think is that she was trying to win, so she created a sob story after making the video by saying, I did this video and all of a sudden I got fired from my job. What's going on, Sean Town? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 41, okay. I got to come up with a slogan for 41. But yes, 41, my 40, my 40s, my first year of 40 was amazing. With the bumps and bruises, y'all, I fell down like twice. My tooth scraped up my head. Like I've done a lot. So I had a good time at 40. 41, I hope to calm back down like the regular me because I was wilding out during 40. And I every minute of it I enjoyed. I loved it. I have had some amazing moments at 40. 41 is still rocking it. Listen, I just got here. I became clumsy at 41. I mean, at 40. So at 41, like, bring it back, guy. Bring it back, big guy. Okay, because I need to come back to me, my nonchalant, those things. Okay. What's going on to Robert Tightman? Happy birthday. Have a great day from me in England. Watching at 1918. What time is that? 7. That's 7:18 my time, I think. But thank you so much. And y'all listen. Listen, if y'all decide y'all want to get the boy something, there go all my stuff. If y'all want to, my cash app, all the stuff. What's going on, Roxanne? Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your special day. I really am. Today, my man be here in a little bit, and I'm gonna be off of this. But that was already all planned for the day today. I was supposed to have a party yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I don't normally have parties. Like I did for my 40th birthday, but I don't really have parties like that. Like I like to be alone a lot. The Virgo is like, hey, we doing a party. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit at home and like chill. I watched Agatha. It was Agatha All Alone this morning on Disney Plus. And then I need to go and finish watching Selling Sunset too. So that's gonna be my day, to be honest. Like, I just wanted to really watch my shows and enjoy me and my man. That was it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I just got him. And so I feel like it's good. It's a good time to do it. And of course I didn't just get them, but you know what I'm saying. But y'all gotta come let me know if you guys participating in this Brokey competition for Lotto. Okay. Do y'all think this girl really got fired from her job? And if she did anybody else who's participating in this video get fired too? I would love to know. Because it doesn't make sense for her to get fired because she posted it, maybe. I don't know. But it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's move on to this Jamie Foxx. Okay. So Jamie Foxx is out with the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, and this is a little cringeful. But let's hear this, and then we can talk about it.
Hey, that's pretty good right there. He showed balance. 5, 9.5, 210. 5, 9, 210. 4, 4, 1. Okay. 9 and 3-inch hair. 8.5-inch dick. Hey, that's pretty good right there. He showed balance.
So I don't know if you guys heard that, but like Jamie Foxx was naming off like the height, and then the man started naming off the size of the player's penis. Oh, he's a Libra. Tell him happy early birthday from SoDebNair. But yeah, so Jamie Foxx talking about like the height of the players, and maybe it was some cold stuff because after listening to Kim Porter, who knows what Jamie Foxx talking about, to be honest. But then the owner of the thing was talking about the size of the penis. Well, what's going on? What's going on, Just Jules? What's going on? But what is going on at this point? Like, you know, when I was a kid, y'all, I had auditioned to. I think I've told this before. For this show that MTV had called what's the name of it? I never remember the name of it. But basically, you write your favorite writer or rapper, your favorite artist, and you send it to them, and then they pick you to come and like hang out with them for a day. You might get a deal, you might not get a deal. And so me and one of my friends made this song called "Shorty Getting This." And I remember my rap was like, "It's a fire plane, SoDebNair is the name. Be ashamed because you know I'm about to murder the game." It was crazy, right? But we had sent off this demo tape, and then like knowing that we didn't make it, I'm a little happy because only God knows what could have happened to me, you know, in these type of spaces. These people are weird. Even with my cousins, like they played basketball, and my cousin was like 7'2", and he didn't make it because he couldn't gain enough weight to play. It's just like God really saved a lot of us. Okay, I live in Dallas. Yes, that was crazy. That was. Did y'all? Let me play this so you guys can listen. Towards the end, he says the guy's penis is like 8 inches or something.
5, 9, 210. 4, 4, 1. Okay. 9 and 3-inch hair. 8.5-inch dick.
You heard him say 8.5-inch. And Just Jules, it's my birthday. What are we talking about? But we also know some hot topics. Did y'all hear him just say that 8.5-inch? Now I don't know which player he was talking about because I would have Googled him, but I didn't know who he was talking about. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about that story. Imagine your boss while you at work. I'm at the school, and the region comes in. They're like, "Yeah, that's Mr. Lay, and you know he's a paraphernalia 8.5-inch dick." Whoa, whoa! Why do we need to know this? What's going on here? Like that's crazy. I mean, I was trying to figure out if they were saying who it was. I'm like, let's see who it is. Thank you, Just Jules. Could you imagine your boss doing that though? Like when the region comes in, like, yeah, that's Chi-Town, you know, she does blah blah blah, that ass booty. Like, why is my boss doing this? That sounds crazy. What would you do if you're like if you like what if you like went on the internet and seen this? I'm going to HR. Put a name on. Let's watch it one more time to see if there was a name. Hold on. Was it a number?
Hey, that's pretty good right there. He showed balance. 5, 9.5, 210. 5, 9, 210. 4, 4, 1. Okay. 9 and 3-inch hair. 8.5-inch dick.
Hey, he said 9 and 3 something. I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna have to put it on the loudspeaker later on. Listen, this industry is very extremely weird. I did see that there's also going to be a documentary on Luther Vandross coming out. I'm really interested to see that documentary because as a lot of you guys know, my uncle sung back for Luther Vandross through his entire career. So I'm interested in watching that as well. Sound like he said something about head. Oh, I ain't see that. I need to put it on the loudspeaker so I can hear the whole thing. Hey, Kamiko, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, so that's that. So one of the real things I really want to get into, I know a lot of stuff is kind of fluff, but I want to get into Tia and Tamera. Okay. I hate their relationship for what it is because my mom is a twin. Wait, he threw in the hat and shook my head. He must know, like, this is where it stops at when you put it. Never mind. Shut up a bit. Come back. Okay. So I do hate this because my mom is a twin. And sometimes, when twins are not like doing okay, it does get a little awkward for the people that are around them because it's like y'all are like twins, like y'all should be the best of friends. Even though, in real life, like you don't have to be best friends with your twin, your siblings, or whatever. But I think that, we think that, twins get along. So Tia has a new show coming out called Tia. It's Tia's Next Step, I think. But this is the trailer for it. I think we can play it because I should be fine for this. Hold on. Let's take it back. Take it back. Be down here. Let's people were thinking this is the first time we actually heard of this. Which I think that when they did their last reality show, they have been saying that they were not as close. I think that what people don't understand is that twins have really like two really big different personalities. If you watch Tia and Tamera, Tia is very more like the more upfront, out there one, and Tamera's the more like, oh, I'm not really going to say it, or maybe passive aggressive, if I can say that. But Tia's just like, no, I'm gonna just keep grinding. I'm gonna be on the move. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing that. And Tamara's like, yeah, somebody gave me a job today. I'm gonna just do that one. And then she also, I feel like even with their marriages, it was very different because Tia was like, very like, oh, Corey loves everybody. And then Tamara's husband was like, yeah, I really don't want to be around them like that. Let's move you down here onto the grapevine for the wine. We'll do it when we can. It was more like that to me. I think a lot of people give Tia a lot of shit about their relationship because she's the more, I would say, like aggressive one between the two of them. Tia has always been black like that, and Tamera has not. Yes, that. Yep. 2024 is wild, and Tamera is the black twin now. Tia is the weird twin. She left her husband for what? See how different that y'all perspective is. Just Jules and Chi-Town, y'all, it's so different. I don't see it this way. Just Jules, I see it this way. Tia has always been the black one. Tamera has not, and I feel like I never would have thought Tamera was the. I still don't think she's the black one. I think she's black, but I wouldn't put that much stank on it at all. So. I don't want to play the rest of it because it's a trailer. If you got Tia Mowry's My Next Act, that's what it's called. It comes out I think this month at some time. What's going on with Miss Jack of all trades in the chat? Good afternoon, SoDeb, and hi everyone in the chat. It is my birthday. Okay, also. But then I want to play this as well. Give more context to their relationship. Oh, where's it at? Hold on. Oh, I'm up here to delete stuff. Hold on, y'all. Accidentally X'd us. What was that? Oh, I know what it was. So there's two things I don't have here. Ooh, hold on, y'all. This was one. But then I need to go to my email because there was another one with Tamera. Here it is. All right. All right. So this one, does it have the year when this was posted? Yeah, and in September, this was this year too. So here's Tamera actually talking about their relationship as well. Let me X this out so we can put you back down here. And I want y'all to hear what Tamera's saying.
Living her life right now, and Tia is doing Tia.
Tia's returning to reality TV.
I know. I didn't know until I found out with the rest of the world.
Any chance we'll see you on there?
She didn't ask me. So I take that as no. She's like, this is my story,
Right.
and I can only respect that.
Are you and Adam trying to set her up on any dates or anything? Are you guys playing Cupid at all?
I feel like she doesn't want any of our input right now. And I can only respect that. So I think she is doing her.
You know her better than anybody, so I'm
yeah,
not going.
I'm respecting that. Tia is living her life right now, and Tia is doing Tia.
Tia's returning to reality TV.
I know. I didn't know until I found out with the rest of the world.
Any chance we'll see you on there?
She didn't ask me. So I take that as no. She's like, this is my story,
Right.
and I can only respect that.
Are you and Adam trying to set her up on
Sorry,
any dates
y'all,
or anything?
texting. 222 was a very 222 is a very specific time in my life right now, so I had to make sure I had posted that. Thank you so much, Miss Jacob All Trades, for the super chat. Happy birthday, SoDebNair. Wish you nothing but health, love, happiness, and continue to succeed in your endeavors. So I didn't say this, and because I really don't like, I'm gonna be afraid to even say anything about money on YouTube because it just gets kind of weird. Because of all the lives I've been doing, like I was like $10 away from getting a paycheck from YouTube this month. So I really appreciate the fact that you did this. Like it means the world to me because I never said anything about it. But that, I don't know. I'm just like, God, like I just come on here and I really do stuff because one, this is fun for me. I would love to make a career out of it like a lot of people, but like the up and down of it is just so much. Like when you take breaks because like mentally, like you need breaks and then you have to get back into the algorithm, it's very, very tough. And so like my thing was I don't want to come on and like give sob stories every time I come back on YouTube. But and so when I worked like all these videos I've been doing like I did 3 videos in one day the other day. YouTube has not they flagged all 3 videos because of the type of content that it was. So they're not gonna make any money. This is all the work like being on here and doing all this content. So when I tell you thank you so much, like as a birthday gift, thank you so much for this. Because a lot of times you guys don't know, like when we talk about stuff that's like really like instrumental or detrimental in people's lives because it's serious and they say the R word, any word that could be from, dealing with serious issues, YouTube will flag your video and it's limited of the amount of money they will give you from the ads that you guys watch. And it's so crazy because it's like, we should have to come over here and say, hey, send us a super chat, send us a cash app. Send us this, like we shouldn't have to, and I feel so guilty even doing it because it's like y'all shouldn't have to just to watch me on YouTube because there's ads playing, but then also like they limit your ads because you're talking about serious topics. So I don't want to tangent real quick, but thank you so much, Mr. Trades, because I'm gonna get a YouTube check this month, or next month on the 21st. So thank you so much. Be more sure that YouTube is very messy. It's extremely messy. I had to write them the other day. Because they have flagged 3 of every video that I make, like this one literally, it will get flagged. And the thing is, they flag at the very beginning. So hold on, let me pull this back up here. They will flag it at the very beginning. So like, let's say I get done with this live today. This is why a lot of us be like, y'all, send super chats, cash apps, whatever it is. Because for me, like every time I get off of a live, tomorrow my live will be flagged for like review. Which means I don't get like any money from y'all watching ads at that time. So when my live at the momentum that it's at, the money that I could be making, I don't make that money. So like 7 days later, they will approve it, but nobody's watching it anymore. So if that's just a little bit for I think for me, I'd be like, I really don't want to, but like I was like, hey y'all, you can go ahead and send the cash app, super chat, whatever, because I literally go through every live. Like, let me see if I can show y'all my backstage real quick, so y'all can know I'm not lying. I have 3 videos right now. My last 3 videos I did in one day are flagged right now. I don't even know what this is on my heart, but it's like it's just so crazy that and this is only like $100 that I will get because of a super chat. All right, hold on. Share screen. This one, yep. So here, y'all see these 3 videos right here that are in yellow. It says limited ads or limited stability. So whenever people are watching these ads on this, I don't get money from that. And if I do, it's like very limited. I don't get all the money from that at all. Today, this is green, but when I get off of this live, and I'll show you guys some, like when it goes yellow, all my videos go yellow afterwards. And so by the time like people are not like really watching it anymore, I don't get anything from it. So I just want to show you guys that because I feel like it's so crazy, like that we have to beg people for money instead of just paying us for the ads that are on our damn YouTube channels. But let me get back to what we were talking about. Sorry I went on that tangent, but that just meant a lot to me, really. It really meant a lot to me. Please show the content creators. Yes, thank you so much for that, Chi-Town. YouTube be shady. I like support through Cash App because they get y'all. And we don't have to we have to wait till the 21st to get it. Yeah, it's real. Let's support Black content creators. Yes, absolutely. I really believe in that because I do it all the time. Even the people that I watch, I always send Cash Apps because I'm like, why do you have to wait till the 21st to get it? But they're shuffling that money around, and then they're flagging us, and we have to wait. When we get that yellow dollar sign, count it as a loss. Count it as a loss. But that's a little YouTube education for people who want to be YouTubers, so you know. All right, so let's go back to Tamera.
Are you guys playing Cupid at all?
I feel like she doesn't want any of our input right now. And I can only respect that. So I think
real quick, y'all, I didn't do that for this, but thank y'all so much, Kamiko and Just Jules. Thank y'all so much for the Cash Apps. It means a lot. Like, it means a whole lot. Because like I've been struggling. I'll say like even me and Busy both been struggling when it comes to YouTube. Maybe not so much for him because he has a lot of memberships, but for me, like I come on and it does get hard because I'm at work all day. Like my kids drain the life out of me. And hey, what's up to Cindy? And Cindy can tell you. Me and Cindy talked the other day. Let me just take this down. Y'all heard about Tia and Tamera. I'll take this down. I talked to Cindy the other day. Cindy was like, I don't know. I didn't know that you did this much stuff. Literally, as a teacher, as a para, and right now, what I'm going through with my student right now, my job is so much for me, and I do things because out of the goodness of my heart. So when I come on after work, y'all, like it'd be for real. Like I come on because I want to like do the same thing that Busy said. Like I want to make sure that you guys still have the content that we promised you guys we're going to give you guys. This ain't easy when you have a full-time job, especially when you're working with like children and they are like, my kids are like my children. I mean, at the hospital like 5 times out of the week most of the time. People don't know that, but you know that takes out of my time doing this. I'm like, I go to the hospital and I come here and later at night, or I come here and I do it after that. Like it's a lot of work. So I do appreciate like everybody who just sent me money. Like y'all about to be crying in a minute. But Thank you, Cindy, for the birthday. I was really going on a tangent really quick before you did that. So thank you so much for that. The kids need major TLC, and I'm sure they appreciate all you do. Absolutely. My student I work with, he's in the hospital. He's been there for almost 4 weeks now. So I'm not just an in-school teacher. I'm an in and out of school teacher. I'm like, I do my job. I do very well. And I also care about the kids I work with. I don't go there for a paycheck. I go there for the betterment for our younger Black generation, so they know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3, because a lot of them don't know anything because of COVID, and then their parents are this younger and can't help them because then they didn't take time. So that's what that is. But thank y'all for that. Let me go back into more of what I wanted to talk about. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about Tia and Tamera, how you feel about their relationship, and who do you think is the bigger problem? There was a person that was trying to find that article on Twitter who broke down the relationship, but it's both of them. It's not just one or the other, it's both of them. And I do believe that. With my mom being a twin and having a twin sister, they're just very different. And I think them learning each other as an adult, because growing up, it was always like together. Learning each other as an adult and the independence, it's a lot, you know? What's going on, McClurge? I thought I clicked on the hey, McClurge. Thursday, SoDeb. All the best to you. Hey, Cindy and Shy Time. What's going on, McClurge? I actually think Tamera's husband is the bigger problem. I would say the same. Hold on real quick. I would say the same because they in that Twitter thread, they were talking about how Corey had a relationship with Tamera, but he didn't have one with Tia at all. It was like a very distant relationship. These Carnival 19 kids they're very different. Yes, I work in corrections. It's so many juvenile offenders. It's so sad to see those cases on my list. It's sad. Adam stopped working, and Tamera worked harder. Mm-hmm. Yep. Tia is a bigger problem. I feel like she thinks the grass is greener on the other side. I don't think that Tia thinks that the grass is greener on the other side. I think that Tia thinks that she has to work harder so she can get to the grass is greener on the other side. I think Tamera's has been living the life with Adam because it's just easy and it's breezy for her. Tia has not. I don't think she's ever dealt with like an easy breezy situation with anyone. I mean, Corey was not really working when she met him. She was just in love with him. So I don't think that was true. But I mean, that's what we're talking about, like that people have this thing with Tia because she's the more outspoken one where they feel that way. So who knows? But I mean, I'm not taking down how you feel. I'm just saying, I don't see Tia being the bigger problem. I feel like Tia has bigger problems than Tamera does. And I think that Tia also does not put her problem off on Tamera. I think that Tamera puts her problem off on Tia. Remember, Adam's family owns that winery, so Tamera has been all involved in that, so she hasn't had to work. That's what I just said. As hard as Tia. Tia been working because, again, Corey wasn't really working. He couldn't really get any gigs. So she's been working her ass off while Tamera been living the life. And then also, her husband's like, leave them over there because don't let them ask for any money. Tia hasn't grasped many roles, but Corey has been working actively. Tia has been creating roles for her own self. So I don't think that's not true. Tia has made that, what was it, the family reunion on Netflix. She has a reality show coming out to like literally within the next month. Tia has really been working, but she's been creating her own lane. She even has her YouTube channel, the quick fix the mom thing that she does. Like Tia's been creating her own thing. Tamera is a trad wife, in my opinion. It's a trad wife. Tia has bigger problem because she embraced her Black culture and her community, and Tamera chose her. So Tamera chose the other side, right? But if Corey was not working, he was working in the home, or was he not doing nothing? Listen, we're not in the home. We're not in the homes. We don't know. Corey was a struggling actor. And so I don't think that Corey was like at home cooking dinner, taking the kids to school. I think that they were paying for different things for the kids to have so that they could both try to work. Because while Tia was creating opportunities, not putting Corey in them because to be honest, he's not a great actor. We watched Tyler Perry, him making good, Divorce in the Black. It was a joke. There's that show he was a college coach on. That's probably the best thing that I think that he's ever done. But anything else, like one, you don't remember he was in it. He was like even she put up on the game as the UPS guy. But he's not been like this provider for her family. Like she's been doing her thing and she's been creating ways to do it. And he could have done the same thing, to be honest. She's on YouTube. Like she's on YouTube. Why can't Corey do YouTube? Why he trying to be an actor? There's a lot of artists. Coco Jones was on YouTube. What was Corey's issue with doing it? I just think that she worked so hard, she brought herself out. With him and Tamera. Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's call it a thing. Traditional. Okay. Got you. Traditional wife. Yes, got you. Tia has been all over Lifetime too. That too. Corey was a build. Oh, not a builder, man. Not a builder, man. That divorce is in the Black. It was trash. Bitch. What did he say, bitch? You want me to something you too? Whatever he said, it was like the same line over and over again. I thought Tia met Corey. She did meet him at a bus. Tia and Tamera met him at a bus stop. They stopped to pick him up. They did. That Tamera has traded in her acting life to become a traditional wife, and the mattress and mule, while Tia is out here making her own lane in her own way for her family and what she loves. Absolutely. If he was not working, she should not be paying for childcare, and a housekeeper. If he was not working, she should not be paying. But he was trying to work. So I watched BT Plus, the movie Karen. He portrayed there was a movie called it's always like you should have just said Tubi. It's almost like he does Tubi movies. Like we don't really see him in like real movies besides the Tyler Perry one. I'm like, I feel like he brought everybody's acting down. SoDebNair, what is your email? I have something on Diddy. It's SoDebNair at gmail.com. That's what it is. It was giving great value, Ike Turner. Yes. I would say like Goodwill, Ike Turner. More like that. What was his life? It was like, bitch, you want me to something? Like it was, and he was like, bitch, you want me to? It was these two fingers, all the bitch. You want to lose your job? And I said it to the girl, to the friend, bitch, you want to lose your job? And I'm like, now because you want to say that. The movie was a mess. People loved it because it was Tyler Perry. People loved it. Let's go to Janet Jackson. Y'all tell me let me know what I thought about the Tia's American as well. Janet Jackson, and what some people should just be quiet because you don't really come outside like that. You don't, and we understand it, and we understand why. But Janet Jackson came outside to talk about Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris, and they was asking her, what do you think about her? She said, well, what somebody supposedly said. At this point, you should have been like, I don't know nothing. Well, what they supposedly said was a red flag for me already. I was like, my brother's in the chat. I mean, in the conversation. She asked me, she's not black. That's what I heard. That she's Indian. Her father's white. That's what I was told. I mean, I haven't watched the news in a few days. She calls. I was told that they discovered her father was white. Janet, go back to being a damn mute. Go back to whispering. Because you should be like, let's talk about my album. If that's just like, why would I interview her? I understand. But to me, it's like, don't answer the question. Because I don't understand why don't she answer this question at all. Them two, bitch, you want to lose your job? Joe Vegas was killing me. He does it in every freaking movie. Janet has not touched the grass since I mean, seriously. They asked her, was she ready for a black woman to be in the office? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, what should they say that the same thing about the women in the music industry? Like, are you at Diddy's house? I don't know. It's giving weird vibes. Oh, Whisper Jackson, go play with. Listen, I just think, go shut up or whisper somewhere else. I don't even want to talk about the rest of what she said, but this part was like stupid. Like, why? Y'all thought in the comments, let me know what you guys think about Janet Jackson tuning in late. So the other day we talked about this guy, Sage the Gemini, and this girl who claimed that he had R-worded her. And I had a lot of questions. A lot of us in the comments actually had a lot of questions. But now there's another girl this is a black girl, saying no, like we're doing this stuff. Okay. Woman calls out Sage the Gemini for SA. He preys on small SW. Okay. Woman calls out Sage the Gemini for SA. He preys on small SA workers. Blog by Think Tank. Social media personality and adult content creator Baby Gemini has come forward with serious allegations against rapper Sage the Gemini. Now, put a one in the chat while reading this because I can't see right now. Did y'all know who this was before this? Because I didn't know who this was. Accusing him of R-wording her during an encounter in 2018. In a candid video posted on Twitter, because I'm never going to say X, Baby Gemini explained her reasons for speaking out now, following a similar accusation made by another woman, Hannah Cantana. Baby Gemini, who describes herself as a proud SW and adult worker star, opened the video by asserting her courage to publicly name Sage the Gemini as her alleged A-word. She stated, he R-worded me. I'm not afraid to say it to him. I'm not afraid to say it to any of y'all. Recalling the incident from 6 years ago, she detailed how the rapper initially reached out to her on Snapchat, a platform known for its disappearing messages. She described a year-long period of love bombing during which he appeared charming and attentive. She noted that this is a tactic he uses to target smaller SWs, believing no one will, I probably should have said it because she's going to say that all these words I'm saying right now, defend them if they come forward. Baby Gemini explained that Sage flew her out after refusing to pay for her own travel. But once she arrived, his demeanor changed drastically. She described him as intimidating and aggressive from the moment that they met in person. She said that during a encounter, he forcibly P-worded her in the backhand without her consent. She says, I kept saying stop and no, but he didn't care. He's big and strong, and I'm not. In the aftermath of the incident, baby Gemini felt she couldn't speak up due to her situation as a small creator. At the time, she feared the backlash and disbelief. To read the rest, log on to balleralert.com. So let's go and watch the videos.
My tweeter getting about Sage Gemini raping me. Yes, he raped me. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it to him. I'm not afraid to say it to any of y'all. Let's be clear about that. He anally raped me, and I did not consent to that. Let's start there. Yes, I'm a sex.
Okay, so that's come up for the artwork. Let's see. And the anal part. Okay, got it.
Sex worker. Ooh, yes, I'm a porn star. Back then, I was not a porn star. Back then, I was a solo content creator on Twitter with a much smaller following than I have right now, which he knew. He preys on small sex workers and girls that he thinks that no one will believe or defend. Now, first of all, this is like a 6-something-year-old story. I want to say that this is back in 2018. The reason I don't remember is because I have a terrible memory and my ADHD is bad. You guys are like, I remember the assault very, very vividly and clearly. I do not remember the exact date or time this happened. I want to say it's around 2018. I called my mom today to confirm. Hi, I'm baby Gemini. Honestly, I'm only doing this because of the responses that my tweeter getting about Sage Gemini raping me. Yes, he raped me. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it to him. I'm not afraid to say it to any of y'all. Because, I tell my mother everything. And she also confirmed it was around that time. I'm not saying I don't remember the assault. Let's be fucking clear. Everyone here is a psychologist and things.
Is that she doesn't remember the details. And I can tell you guys that from my own personal experience of me going through this. People, because even when it comes down to this Kim Porter thing, it's like, oh, it's so crazy that it's coming out now, and it's so crazy at this. Now, listen, we don't know if the Kim Porter story is real or not until someone from that friend group says, hey, I did send this many stories. But when it comes to people that are coming out about their XA stories, like that person's coming out, and why is it coming out now? Y'all, there is so much that goes into this that I hate when people say that. It makes me feel like you're ignorant. As a man who has been through this. So as a man, if I'm gonna come out and say this, I'm not gonna think that the women that are coming out, it's lying to me. Especially if she waited till a white woman came out and said it, which makes it even crazier because we don't even know this man. So I want to make that very clear. Like, she's like, stop saying that. It sounds stupid. Because when it's one of your kids or your family members, and then they wait, well, why they wait so late? Now you're gonna be mad. It takes people time to come out and talk about things. Back in the day, it wasn't okay to say, hey, somebody touched me. The Me Too movement just started a few years ago with R. Kelly. Stop saying that in 2024. I have never been SA, but I do know from hearing from other victims that you tend to block things out and they don't come up until later on in life. And that's very true. It's sometimes also the fear factor of what you've been told from your person who's done those things to you. It's like, oh, you're going to lose your family. Oh, they're not going to believe you, and then you're going to be the outcast of the family. Like, y'all want me to go off? Like, stop saying that. It's not fair to the person that's finally getting a voice to say something. It's not fair for that person to come out and say, hey, this happened to me. Like, well, why you waiting so long? Well, why did you wait so long to say they was beating your ass in the back? Or why you was a gay person? Or why you were there's so much stuff that people wait so long for. When it comes down to the R word, like, oh, why you wait so late? You. Okay? Sorry that I went on that tangent. But I hate the fact that people keep saying this stupid shit. it took a long time because one, you have to process what happened. What they were telling you, was it a lie? Now that I'm old enough, can I process more of what was told to me so that I can actually tell my truth? Because were you going to be there to protect me? Why are you lying? Where were you at? Because could you come to my house when this was happening? Get up in life and stop terrorizing people who have already been terrorized. Shit is fucking dumb to me. Sorry.
They understand how trauma works and how people are supposed to respond to trauma. If it was me, shut the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Because I would probably slap the shit out y'all in real life. Like, be for real. This man is 6'4", 200 and something pounds. I'm not that big. I'm 5'6", 120, 130. Maybe back then I was like 120 something, 130, skinny as hell. Like, be for real. Anyways, the story is he approached me on Snapchat, which is his go-to. He knows that on Snapchat, you can't keep the messages. It's a really good way to have your proof deleted. Like, he's a smart man. He knows what he's doing. Boom. He hit me up on Snapchat. Yes. I thought he was cute. Yes. Handsome man. Yes. All that. I have no shame in saying any of that. I'm very open and very, honest about my sexuality, my sexual explorations, like my promiscuity, because, I tell my mother everything. And she also confirmed it was around that time. I'm not saying I don't remember the assault. Let's be fucking clear. Everyone here is a psychologist and thinks they understand how trauma, all of those things. Yes. Okay. He contacted me on Snapchat. Mind you, this was not in sex worker relation, not book me, nothing. This was love bombing. This was a whole year, mind you, a whole year of getting to know me, talking to me, love bombing me, this, that, and the third, and I finally went to go see him. Mind you, he wanted me to fly myself out. I guess he's just used to girls doing whatever. I was not going to fly myself out. I wasn't going for that. So he flew me out. Cool. Mistake number one. Now, I got on Twitter back in 2018, like I said, 2000.
We don't, Chi-Town. That's the thing. We don't. It's not a time limit. Because guess what? What happened to you, you live with that forever. Forever. I'll tell y'all this story real quick. I was in New Orleans with my friends. I want to say it was October because it was like Halloween time. Because I brought stuff back for my kids from the Halloween parades that were going on in New Orleans. When I lived in New Orleans, I literally was R-worded multiple times. I've never told this story on a lie, but I was. And the guy that did it to me actually walked up to my friend and knew them. They were having a conversation, and I walked around the corner, and I saw this person, and literally, like, I went like ghost. My body was limp. Like, it was like, ooh. I walked back around the corner. I sat down, and my best friend was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "You know the stuff I was telling you about when I was in New Orleans? That's who did it." And they're like, and I was like, "But I don't want to tell my other friend this because what I don't want to do is us go to jail while we're in New Orleans because we live in Atlanta." When this stuff is going on, and mentally, like you leave your body while these things are going on. When I say I lived in a house with this guy and his boyfriend, and they were arguing about this stuff, I'm like, do you realize this thing is me? No, I can't believe I got out of there so. I took a Greyhound bus from New Orleans back to Atlanta. I had nowhere to live at this time. But I got me a Greyhound bus ticket and got the fuck up out of New Orleans because I couldn't deal with it. It was so much. And this was back in like 2018 as a grown man. The guy was crazy. So when I tell y'all, when y'all asking stupid questions like this, and not saying y'all in the chat, but people that are on social media and stuff like this, it's dumb. Because if you haven't been through it, then just understand that people have been through these type of things, and it takes time for you to actually process what happened to you. And you're in survival mode at this point. You don't know who you could tell because one, you don't even know how you even got there. Two, you're here and it's happening to you, and you need somewhere to go before you leave where you at. So cut that shit with me. Thank you, McClurg. Like I never want to hear anybody say, why did it take you so long? Why did it take you so long to be stupid? In my eyes, it's dumb. Like, don't ask dumbass questions. Because when it happens to you or your kid or your family member, they don't come to me and say, oh, what I do? No, because you want to know why it took me so damn long. And I believe that, Ms. Jacob, a lot of people have stories. When I tell you that when I came out about when it happened to me as a kid, there were so many people that when I was telling my story, like, oh, it happened to me too. It was so many people that I was like, one, it just gave me so much peace, like it wasn't just me. But two, it also gave me comfort to go to counseling so that I can understand, like, well, why, and you know how to deal with it. But what happened to me as an adult, oh, it was a very different situation. And I was like in my 20s, like 20, early 20s, middle 20s, one of those. You cannot, like, when the last thing you're supposed to be saying is, well, why you wait so late? Do you understand the situation? These people that were dealing with Diddy were afraid for their lives. This lady, literally, her life is gone. Whether Kim wrote this story or not, everybody knows there's the life of Kim Porter. They know that. They know how A-worded he was with her, when he was boom, boom, booming her around the house, how he was trafficked, you know, in boop, boop, beep, beep, beeping down the street with her, all these things. So it's not like she was like, she could just be like, hey, you know, he's doing this, and then somebody come and rescue her. No, because then you gotta also understand, like, who can you call is going to help you, or you're going to be able to stay there, or be able to get on your feet with. Like, there's not, you don't have a lot of people in life who are positioned to a point where they can be like, I can be like, hey, so and so is doing this to me, and they're like, come on, come with me. Most people are still struggling too, where they can help you. So guess what? They have empathy for you, it's sympathy for you, but there's nothing they can do for you besides hear your story. What, calling the cops, you in a homeless shelter? Is that even better? Like, no. So like, cut that. Like, I hate people say this. I'm sorry, but this girl, I'm gonna have to reach out to her because it's just crazy. That's a question for somebody. Why you wait so long? Why would you shut the fuck up longer? I was one of those people who thought, why would you stay or let him do those things to you? But the trauma is real. You are mentally and spiritually, you're damn, like, and you're in a, I know I used to tell my ex this. I was like, you know, you're having me in an emotional jail. Okay. Like, that's what it's like. It's like mentally, like, you're stuck. You're like, your brain, like your mind, your freedom is stuck in that. And I don't even know where I got the word emotional jail from. But mentally, like, you were stuck in that space. So, like, it's not like, oh, well, you know what, let me just open up the doors, because when you in jail, that door is locked, baby. Until you mentally unlock them doors. Or somebody who can help you unlock the doors for you. And hopefully they're not going to do the same thing when you leave with them. So stop, especially with women. I mean, I would say with men too. But for me, my heart, like, I don't even want to cry, but my heart goes up to women, like, people asking them, like, what do you mean? Where was she going to go? What was she going to do? What was she going to say this to? This man is supposedly a celebrity. They're probably not even going to believe her. I think I said this. I don't think I can play it because, hold on. Let me look again. Yeah, I can't play it because it's from somebody's YouTube channel. You can find it somewhere from YouTube. I can play it. But yeah, sorry for that. Hey, what's going on, Roman? Don't care. So it's up there in chat. I'll have to rewind. I'm so late. And it's my birthday. Okay. But outside of that, I shouldn't be having this on my birthday at all. But I am. And actually, this is the thing that I do on my birthday. Like, I be thinking about life. These things happen to me in life, like, y'all, like, something that I've never talked about. One thing I never talked about, y'all heard today. As an adult, this shit happened to me. So it's not unbelievable that this happened to an adult. And especially if you don't have a backup plan and you don't think that you need one. I'm gonna go back so you can do the whole thing, and then
works and how people are supposed to. 18, yeah, and posted about everything he did to me. I'm going to post it here so that you guys can read it yourselves because I don't feel like reading the whole thing through. I literally talked about the situation. I didn't talk about the rape because at the time I didn't feel like anyone believed me. I was a small creator. I was still trying to build myself. I didn't want all that, all of those things yet.
Didn't I just say that? And I haven't watched the whole thing, but I just said that.
Yes. Okay. He contacted me on Snapchat. Mind you, this was not in sex worker relation, not book me, nothing. This was love bombing. This was a whole year, mind you, a whole year of getting to know me, talking to me, love bombing me, this, that, and the third, and I finally went to go see him. Mind you, he wanted me to fly myself out. I guess he's just used to girls doing whatever. I was not going to fly myself out. I wasn't going for that. So he flew me out. Cool. Mistake number one. Now, I got on Twitter back in 2018, like I said, 2018, yeah, and posted about everything he did to me. I'm going to post it here so that you guys can read it yourselves because I don't feel like reading the whole thing through. I literally happening right now. Everyone berating me, calling me a liar. I just didn't want to deal with it. I'm
sorry I'm replaying because like I don't know where this is starting and stopping at. Sorry.
Scared of anybody. Like that's just not who I am. The trauma, whatever. Myself went to therapy.
You know what? I don't have to watch the rest of this. The man was doing things, okay? Because we've been here too long, and I don't want to stay here. When I see him now, I still feel sick to my stomach. Listen, I can tell you some stuff. I was an adult as well. Healing and freeing to share it. That let's others know that you can help, even though you never forgot. And I believe that. I think that watching so many people say these things about these girls who have been in situations with these rappers, it's like this happens in everyday life for people. And y'all are like, oh my God, why would you wait so long? Baby, your cousin is sitting at home and didn't say nothing. Are you saying the same thing to them? Your mama probably been sitting with these things for her entire life. You've been saying it to your mama? There's a lot of things that are going around where people don't say anything because like they don't know what the outcome is for them and they protect themselves because you're in a self-protective mode at this point. After somebody violates you, you have no idea what it's like unless you've been through this about why you don't say anything. So stop asking stupid ass questions. Just understand that somebody has come out and said something that happened to them. Period. Let's move on to this dumbass Boosie. Y'all know that comes to you guys. Any of that stuff. Let me know. This wasn't even one I wanted to bring up first. I'm sorry. So Boosie Dumbass warrant is issued for him in Austin, Texas on theft of service charge. This is from the Shade Room. A warrant has been issued for Boosie Dumbass in Austin, Texas after officials say he didn't pay $8,000 or $8,800 in chauffeur services. According to KXAN News, back in June, the rapper allegedly didn't pay for driving services. Officials say Boosie's dumbass complimented the chauffeur service and posted a video on the social media to promote the business. He then suggested the company take the cost off the promo video. However, the driver told police they never agreed that video would fully cover the cost of service. Now, who will take a service that he's taking? People who letting their son have fellatio from sex workers? Who? Another one needs to be locked up. That needs to be locked up. This one right here, locked up. So you done use my service all night. At the end of the night, when you're supposed to be paying me, oh, I'm gonna promote you. Who is gonna take a service that you used? I'll wait. Who went to the service that Boosie said, oh yeah, it was a great service, and Boosie said so? Nobody. Boosie Dumbass. That's his name, Boosie Dumbass. Boosie faves Joey Badazz. Joey looked way better. He favors Flavor Flav to me. Just put the big ass clock underneath them chains. It's a Flavor Flav moment. But who's calling that service and saying, yo, Boosie Dumbass said, come call y'all because he had a good night. Not me. Not me. Favors also corrects is doing too much. Exactly, like way too fucking much. Who, like, what? My coworker issued the warrant to the sheriff's department. As they should. Because I mean, I'm saying, like, imagine like a benefit. Like saying, first of all, are they even in the same city as him? But oh yeah, Boosie Dumbass was riding in this car, so let me go get this same car and ride in this car the same. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. Yo, they just said all the cuss words. I ain't getting monetized, so if y'all want to drop down and give me some super chats or cash apps, drop down, drop your boy something. All right. Because at this point, I'm gonna be cussing. Just cash app them Boosie. Seriously, like it makes no sense. So what else don't make no damn sense is this, and I have no idea who this person is either. Rollo. Rollo responds to Boosie warrant for his arrest. Boosie is facing a charge of theft. I want to read his charges again on purpose. Of service. Boosie is facing a charge of theft of service greater than or equal to $2,500 and less than $30,000. The rapper allegedly didn't pay an Austin chauffeur service $88,000 for driving him around for multiple days, and must now appear in court in Travis County on October 28th. Just lock him up. But let's hear what this person said.
In Texas, I want to go play Boosie Bond. Soon as he get a bond, I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm gonna go get my boy out. Soon as Boosie get a bond, I go bond him out. I pay the lawyer whatever he need. They know I'm good at doing shit like that. They know me for doing shit like that. I love you, boo boo. I'm in Texas.
I don't know if he gonna like you calling him boo boo, because you know he is very like no homo. Okay, so you bail him out, he might beat your ass at the same time. Boosie might be a badass at that time. He gonna be a dumbass right after that again. No, you didn't say Flavor. He looks like Flavor Flav. I wanted to take it bad when I was thinking back when I see Flavor Flav. When I see Boosie Dumbass, I do. I'm sorry, I do. Side note, I heard they bring back Flavor. I heard that too. I did hear that too. Heard that as well. But yeah, it's like what, like who is? First of all, I don't know who Rollo is, but you must be dumb as the Boosie Dumbass. You're gonna be bailing this man out of jail. He just gonna go back. He's gonna go back. All right, we getting into the more seriousness of the show. Make sure you guys have liked the video already if you haven't already done this. Make sure you guys are also going down and commenting in the chat as well. No, I said that $8,800. I said that. It was on there. They were breaking it down for some reason because I feel like he might have paid something. Because if you look at it here, oh, did I take it down? Oh yeah, it says it's greater than or equal to $2,500 and less than $30,000. And the rapper allegedly didn't pay him Austin chauffeur services $88,000 for the drive, so he must have paid some of it. He must have paid some of it. Well, let's get to Ray J, the person who is always going to be up in this damn news, making excuses for perverts. I'm at perverts. Period. Can he actually do a walkthrough here in Austin? Who knows? So here come Ray J, and this is my main thing. Shout out to AT2. I was on his channel last night, and he got so messy. So I posted my birthday post last night on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram, and I have not been AT2 chat in a very long time. He gonna go here. You come look for birthday wishes. That is not why I was AT2 chat last night. It was because of what he was talking about. That was the only reason why. No, I'll be in there to tell me to say anything. But shout out to AT2. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the channel. So here we go with Ray J. He always gonna make the excuses and pussyfoot around, because to me, I feel like Ray J might be a bigger problem, or maybe just as much as the problem as Diddy. So he posts this.
He considers him a mentor as well as one of his closest friends. He has not spoken out since Diddy's arrest. Joins us now. Appreciate you taking the opportunity.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
I'm good, and I'm happy to meet you. Thank you. What do you want people to know about how these allegations hit you? Had you ever thought you would hear this about the man?
I didn't. And
lie number one, there's no way possible that you did not think that you're going to hear it. Maybe you didn't think it was going to come out about him, but when they're asking this question, you could have said yes, because you know it was happening. But also, you're probably not saying the same thing because, baby, what Chingy said, you'll go if you want to come roll with me. One call from me. If you was my baby, you might be next.
I think it's a different time in this game. And, you know, when you look at our mentors and the people that have kind of shaped this culture, it's important to acknowledge the mistakes that they've made. And we have to hold everybody.
And see, this is the thing that I don't like that Ray J is saying, is like the mistake that they made. Diddy wasn't making mistakes, sir. Diddy was doing this on purpose. This was not a mistake. So, like, was it a mistake when he accidentally fell into somebody's ass, or they fell into his ass, or he called for him to do? Like, what was the mistake? We all want to know. What was the mistake? When you accidentally fell onto Cassie and tumbled over her and kicked her and, you know, Mortal Kombat her ass, where was the mistake at? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the mistake was at.
Accountable for what they've done, but I don't think this is a time to tear anybody down, right?
Tear him the fuck down. It's the time. Like, this is why I can't put Ray J like this. This is the actual time to tear this motherfucker down. He's been doing this for over 30 years. It's the time is now to tear this man down. I'm sorry.
Instead, it's a time for this industry and everybody that's going through this and seeing this to learn from the mistakes and create a.
Y'all are not just seeing this, and again, he said mistakes again. Y'all are not just seeing this. Y'all been actually watching this live for many of years and not said a mother thing. And so now that the world can see it, oh, it's a mistake, and it's at the time to tear him down. Let me tell you something, Ray J. When it's time to tear your asshole open because of all them drugs that you've been selling, we're gonna do the same for you. And what bars were you at, and what freak offs did you attend as well? Because Ray J never sit here and pussyfoot around me and talk shit to me. Think that I don't know when I look or what a roach like a roach, baby. If it crawl like a roach, got antennas like a roach, and it's dirty as a roach, baby, you a roach. I don't care how much money is on it. You a roach, baby. And Ray J, so many people die from the things that you have been selling to them for you not to be a part of this stuff. So yeah, you're gonna come on to do anything possible to clear up this man's name, because guess what? You next.
A roadmap for the future of the industry together, right? In unity. It's shocking. And
are you really shocked? Because you knew.
We still kind of in awe. But again, you know, I don't think the focus should be on tearing down.
I love how News Nation is actually posting like all these videos of him and Diddy together in the background while he's lying. It's like, yep. While Ray J is sitting here and lying to us, talking about this dumbass shit, like, baby, nobody believes you at all. What happened to Whitney Houston, sir?
Down the people that we looked up to because they made these mistakes. I think we need to shift it.
He said this is the fourth time he said mistake. When did Diddy make a mistake? And that's what I would love to know. When did Diddy make a mistake?
Shift the narrative toward growth and toward creating spaces where we can learn from this and build for young entrepreneurs that's coming up, who's making money, who's going broke, who's been in homes that have created.
They are literally showing a montage of Diddy and Ray J in the background while he lying to us.
This energy that they might feel like they don't understand who they are. Like, I think if you catch these things early and try to create these platforms for people to learn it and understand it.
You know what I think is that they created a platform for Diddy where he's sitting right now. It's called a prison. They created a platform for Diddy, so when they did find out things he's doing, I mean, that's gonna be staying there for a very long time. He has a very comfortable bed. DJ Academic, which I think that he was done for doing this, but also shows you his meal plan. So he definitely created a platform for what he's gonna
do. It could be positive, you know, going forward. I think so.
It's gonna be very positive because guess what? This predator is off the streets. He is. And you, sir, should be next. Because if y'all just know that Ray J is not too far from Diddy. I'm saying this is on September. This is on my damn birthday, September 22nd, 2024. 2024. Ray J is not too far from Diddy. They're saying that Jay-Z. I'm not even that to me. I don't question that either. What I do question is what Beyonce's involvement is with that. But Ray J, Diddy, and Jay-Z, I have a lot of questions. Especially from this Kim Porter book that was happening. And Ray J never came up, which is so crazy to me. But Jay-Z did.
In the future, hip hop is as big a cultural influence for my kids, for kids across this country, as it was for me, and maybe even more. So let's keep the conversation going. And it's
why do you think he just did that live where he was trying to make the kids say, "Oh, well, did anybody get hurt? Did anybody touch mommy? Did anybody touch daddy? Are you gonna come home with daddy?" Ray J, you must think we're not the new kids. Like these kids coming up now in school, they probably will believe the shit that you talk about. But you still have us that are still sitting here, baby. We don't believe a mother thing you saying. Sorry, and not sorry.
It's great to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you too, brother.
All right. And actually, I got Ray J. I can't wait for him to hear that.
So here y'all go, Ray J making excuses for Diddy. Oh, he just needs help. Okay, well, why did you go get him help years ago? And if he needed help, he probably wasn't going to even take the damn help. You had to lock him up for him to need help. No. You know what the help he needs? Sit in the chair like this and turn on the electric. That's the help he needs. That's it. Diddy is a diabolical mother person. He has unalived so many people, allegedly. That man does not need to be here. I'm sorry. He does not. I don't care what a court says. I don't care about what the attorney does. If he gets off on the shit, that man needs to be in a chair with his what? Let me put this on here. With a chair with his arm on, with his hands on the arms like this, and being until he's out of here. I'm sorry. That's all I'll ever believe. That man needs to be out of here. That's a diabolical person. And I'm sorry if it's insensitive, it's insensitive, but that man needs to go. But after he tells us all the things that he's done to all the people that he's done them to, I feel like everything, all that money that he owes, instead of going to them damn attorneys, he's going to all those people that all those artists that he's built up, who had to deal with this shit he had put them through. From Faith Evans to Mary J. Blige, and even though they were in us, but I think those people were. I don't think they were a part of it. I think they were forced to be a part of that. If they weren't, prove it wrong, and then where it starts from where they weren't, and they were forced to be a part of that. They need that money. I know Danny Kane and Dave Swanson is definitely money. The band, they need their money. But ain't no way possible that Diddy should leave that courthouse without the people being paid the money that they are deserved. Sorry. No one is going to get Diddy cheesecake now, baby. I will get him cheesecake. Just go talk to him on the phone. Hey, how does it feel? Are you getting what you want in there? How the freakouts go on? You need some baby oil? Let me use my actual phone. Do you need some baby oil? Yes, I don't know if they're gonna now what kind do you need, because I don't know if they're gonna let me give you the kind you was using before. But if you want me to, because I know the other stuff has other things up in it. But I can get you some Johnson & Johnson. Okay. Now this is my last phone call, but you know, because I know it's gonna go down there. I know you like big things. There's some big things coming your way. So good luck. And you know what? With that, I say thank you. Oh, and also make sure you pay the artist goodbye. And I'll be off the phone. Like, I'm just not gonna sit here and sit like this man has not been torturing and scamming you out of money. In this book, Biggie's mom called Diddy for money, and he told her that Biggie owed him money. And they gave her nothing. Knowing that he unalive this man. Can you believe? Like, this man deserves to live in hell soon. Do you know Crispy, like, boy, you guilty? I don't know what that means. JB. Sorry, text messed up my message. Okay, because I know what that meant. Ray J makes so many excuses, just like, listen. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not listening to Ray J about anything. It's on Culture Spill FBI statement. Yeah, like it's a thing. I think I'm gonna just do these last two because I've been on way too long. So I'm telling my own damn stories at the same time. So I also want to go to the people who also enable Diddy, which is called the Breakfast Club. So here comes Charlemagne the Devil, who claims Diddy turns to sex and drugs to cope with trauma. Baby, a lot of people do. That's not an excuse. A lot of people do. I mean, if you look at your sex workers today, a lot of them do. But they're not taking the kids to the playground and not letting them out of the playground. Very interesting. They're not rapping lyrics with an IST to them. And they're not making beats without making on the front of it with them either. So, like, what are you on here? You and DJ, what's his name? Envy are like, like, what the, y'all, like, are y'all at the parties? I'm so confused with the Breakfast Club. And I used to love the Breakfast Club. I love them. But Charlemagne and DJ Envy are like really confusing me at this point. Like, y'all are on some shit right now. Let's hear what Charlemagne says. I read this. Let's watch what he's saying.
And doesn't think that he can be taken down, or he believes that he's innocent, or he believes that there are people that would go down if he went down, and they wouldn't want that to happen. People
all
in positions
of that
of
could
power.
be true, or he could just be too far gone. He could be too far gone off the drugs.
Oh, you think he's really?
Both of them are true. Charlemagne, like, what are you talking about? They're both true.
Alcohol and the power and the ego, that he's just delusional as fuck.
Also, you only mention the alcohol when they literally are saying that this man is giving this pink substances in the water, in the juice, in the alcohol. They are emptying out the alcohol out the bottles and putting these pink substances in, and that's what you're saying. Charlemagne, go to sorry.
Well,
that power does corrupt.
Oh
man.
my God!
You've seen it happen, huh?
Yes, a million times. Like man, this actually when I read the indictment, I'm reading it. I'm just like, this is just a dude that's power. He's super power trippy, super ego trippy. And
it's a sick ass man who is a sick person. His mother was a substitute with a P. His father was in a situation where he was dealing with dangerous people. I'll say that. He combined both of those things. If you listen to some of these stories, they talk about how he loved women with white fingernails. His mother always had them. We watched a video with him kissing his mom in the mouth. And then here comes Charlamagne making excuses. Now, I thought he was a real one. When does the realist pop up for you, Charlamagne? Because this doesn't make any sense. This is some fake shit. Let's keep going.
And it's the drugs, and it's the alcohol, right? If you ask me,
the drugs in the alcohol, sir.
I think this man, this is a podcast, and this is what we do on a podcast.
This is allegedly.
Yes. I think this man has so much grief and trauma that he's just always trying to escape.
Diddy, for some reason,
but he created the grief. He unalived.
He's trying to escape.
Hold on, let me pause this. He unalived so many people. Like, you can't even blame. You can't even say it's the grief because he was the reason why people died. Allegedly. So that's not an excuse of why he wants all this. He's a gay person who couldn't receive his sexuality because of the industry he was in. Which, to be honest, from all of you that are gay in this industry, if they would all come out at the same damn time, it would have been normalized in that damn industry. It would have had to be a little Nas X and a I know his album was Orange. What's that guy's name? Hold on. It was Frank Ocean. It wouldn't have to be them. Like y'all been sitting there this entire time, being gay as the entire time, and now all of a sudden, like you're living a traumatized life because you're gay. You're not even a bisexual. Kim was saying that you want her to peg her, and then she said you're gonna go with a man. So you start doing it most of the times. To me, if this book is real, I feel like Kim was a freak and she loved it. She was honest about it. Which listen, ain't no shame in my game. I've been there. I've done that. I've been through that type of relationship. But your gayness was the part that was a problem. Brother Lou having a good time in jail because he's around what he likes, but he don't want to lose though. That's the part. It won't be long if not already happening that folks are showing up for what they feel Diddy owes them. Also, his kids probably not able to talk to those who would answer their calls, but now it's very different. Absolutely, those that feel no, that government will take their shares anyway. Yep. These people worship some of these celebrities, and they have no idea who they are behind the closed doors. It's very true. Now those little Nas X videos made sense. They would make sense because you have to realize in this industry there's been gay people the entire time. Everybody's scared to come out, but everybody gay. So I mean, and like now, like even little Nas X came out, like they were supporting him, but baby, like, why you open the door and say, listen, let me let this go? Now I'm love. Baby, you not love at this point. You're a motherfucking hellion. You're fucking traumatic. I thought about this today too. When a man has sex with another man unwillingly, it's called sodomizing. Why is it the same name for when women do it with each other? Just something to think about. To me, I think it's very glorified for women to have sex with women because in this documentary or this book that allegedly that Kim had wrote, she was having sex with everybody. Mary J. Blige, Jada Pinkett, everybody think that Tupac had sex with, Kim was having sex with them as well. Usher and Pink scrubbed their tweets with Diddy. You know who else scrubbed it was Janet Jackson, because when I tell you there was a video of her saying that stuff about Kamala, I cannot find it at all today. There was an entire. I watched the video with my own eyes. Can't find it today. I'll say this, guys. Like, even if this book is not true, it's opened up the doors for people who have been abused. And I'm happy that we're in a space in life where people are able to understand that. We know that Kim was definitely abused by Diddy, period. Stop saying, well, why take so long? If we don't do anything else today, stop saying that. It's terrifying to people who want to come out later on in life because it happened to them. They were afraid to say anything. Stop saying that. I will save my other stories for another live because this one went away longer than I thought it was going to, but probably because I added my own stories into it. But I will add the other stories into that later on. Thank you, McClurch, for that. Thank you guys for sitting with me for my birthday on something I wanted to do for myself. And I really enjoy hanging out with you guys today. I think I had like at the most like 50 people in the chat. So that was dope. Which means my algorithm is getting back to where it used to be. So that's very dope. And I might be a little slurry because I've been drinking. This is my birthday. I'm allowed to today. Okay. But I enjoy you guys so much. And I thank you guys so much for supporting me. Shout out to Grown Women Who Don't Care. What is it? I know it's something 2001. Miss something 2001. I know you were in here. But those who was there always here every time I go live, and even Just Jules is always here as well. I can't think of what the other part of the name is, but I know it's something 2001. Miss Platinum 2001. That's what it was. Shout out to you three for being there. I'm home here in this little circle. Always being here every time I go live. I'm getting back into this stuff, y'all. It makes me very happy for y'all support. I'm gonna try to have anything else to drink. I love y'all. Happy birthday to me. And thank you guys so much for your support. Where's my outro? I'll see you guys in this video. Bye.
Did it, I 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 did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.